And if you're new here, make sure you hit the bell icon down there and the subscribe button. It's very evil. I keep saying it's very evil, very wicked to keep watching and enjoying my shows without pressing that subscribe button. It's very bad. Please smash it right away as we begin. So I'll go straight to this video, but I will do less of talking in this video today. I'll do less of talking. I'll be watching together with you guys. So ningependa mniambie pale chini kwenye comment section what your take is. Guys, na ukija hapa manze, tafadhali jua kwamba this is more of an educational and interactive and entertainment. Yep, usilete feelings huko tafadhali. All right, let's begin with this clip right here.
The challenge of cost of living is not too scientific. The challenge of cost of living is increasing agricultural productivity, period. This whole story about Ukraine and all this is a lost cause.
We are all bearing the brunt of what that conflict portends for us. High food prices. We cannot access fertilizer. We cannot pay for fertilizer. Transport for commodities, cereals, fertilizer is all clogged up with.
Wadau, mwasemaje hapa? Mwasemaje hapo? Nimeambia kwamba leo I'll do less of talking. Yeah, we continue watching the clips.
You have 15 minutes.
Hapo ni parliament.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I support this bill. Honorable Speaker, it is not lost on all of us that we are in an economic crisis in this country. Honorable Speaker, the economic headwinds that we are facing as a country, including the high cost of goods, the high cost of living, a weakening shilling, against almost all major foreign currencies, are linked to the residual effects of the post-COVID or the COVID pandemic, and also tied to the disruptions occasioned by the war in Ukraine and Russia, and also the instability within our region, Honorable Speaker.
And I'm telling you, you should be ashamed. You are lying either for yourself or for your government. As the people of Kenya, as a youth, I am telling you, whatever you promise us in your agenda, keep your agenda and stop shaka-hollering us. We are not interested in your house. It will not even come even if you give you 100% levy. We know the truth that you don't keep your promises, and you're not going to twist us in this. Stop lying to Kenyans and face reality. Kenyans wamechoka. They are not interested in this house levy. They're asking for one request. Please give us food. Don't give us houses that do not exist. After all, as a Muslim, there is a golden house waiting for me in heaven. I don't need one from Kenya Kwanza. Thank you, Mr.
Wow. Huyo madam amewaka moto kuwaka. Amewaka moto kuwaka. Mambo ya housing levy amesema hapana. Mambo ya manyumba tutapatiwa kule mbinguni. We are watching together with you. Yeah, you give us your take, man.
Biashara pale sokoni.
Padi.
Sasa pale sokoni kupiga simu hautahitaji tena bundles. Unajua watu wengi wanahangaika na bundles, bundles. Kwa sababu tumesema vile tunatengeneza barabara ya kupeleka mali yetu, lazima tuwe na barabara pia digital ambayo inatengenezwa na serikali, ili usilipishwe kutumia barabara, unalipishwa ile kitu umenunua. Ni mnanielewa? So biashara katika masoko yenu, kwa sababu sasa tuta deploy internet. Simu utakuwa unapiga free of charge, simu haitakuwa inakatika kwa sababu sasa tutakuwa tumedeploy internet. Na utakuwa unaweza na vijana wataweza kufanya
hatari. Sisemi kitu. What says you? Next. Then the next bwana. Leo tunaamua ni violence hapa
ya kwamba these people don't understand the damage they are doing to the people and the economy of Kenya. Kwa hii taxes wanaongeza usiku na mchana. Na mimi nataka niwaulize
kwa hii taxes wanaongeza usiku na mchana. That was during the campaign of then Deputy President William Ruto. Alikuwa anasema kwa hii tax wanaongeza usiku na mchana. Then back then. What about now? What says you? Unasemaje? Mimi sisemi kitu. Aya, to the next.
Also, in short, what you're telling me, Honorable Kimani Kwere, is that the housing levy is no longer a levy, it's a tax, housing tax.
Yes, that's what Kenyans
That's the
told
thing.
us.
So you just call it housing tax.
Yes. We're calling it a levy, we're infacing it to making sure that it goes to building affordable housing. But Kenyans told us.
Who will implement those buildings? I mean, the building of this affordable housing now?
Of course, this would be the State Department of Housing. But
Kimani Kuria, is it a tax or a levy? What says you? Is it a tax or a levy? Ni tax ama ni levy? Wasemaje wewe? Wasemaje? Aya, twende next pale.
Maneno mawili peke yake. Na Mheshimiwa Rais William Samoei Ruto, nataka unisikize vizuri sana. Pia nataka kama itawezekana, Mheshimiwa Right Honorable Raila Odinga, nataka unisikize vizuri sana. Ruto, ulikuja hapa Nakuru. Uliomba kura, ukatudanganya ya kwamba unaenda kufanya what we call bottom up. Nataka nikuulize swali Mheshimiwa Rais. Ulisema bottom up, unataka kusaidia watu kuanzia chini. Ni bottom gani Mheshimiwa Rais, ambapo saa hizi bei ya sukari imekuja 200 na kitu juu? Bei ya unga ni shilingi ngapi Mheshimiwa Rais? Wewe ulizunguka Kenya hii na matusi mingi sana. Sisi tulikuheshimu na tukakupea kura jamii zote. Lakini saa hizi umetutesa Mheshimiwa Rais. Lazima tuambiane ukweli. Mimi ni mkale kabisa, mkale original.
Okay. Hapo ni kama mambo imechamuka.
I know many people and Agnes has made a case that we should go slow on the taxation around this area. But you guys are making money. Yeah? But anyway, tutaongea. I have told the committee in Parliament to have a chat with you, and I am happy that you said you guys are happy to have a chat. We are willing to relax some of the issues. But you know, we are making huge investment in this space. And if this is the future of work, it is the future of where we are also going to get revenues to run government. Sindio?
Content creators. Yes, you've been told kwamba mtapewa 25,000 free Wi-Fi spots. Wi-Fi hotspots, 25,000. Yeah, mimi sisemi kitu. Wacha tuone nyingine hapa next.
Acha nirudie. Nimesema hivi. Kwa sababu tunataka kina mama wengi. Mimi nimesema hivi. Kwa wale watu 70% ya Kenya wanatumia kuni na makaa, 99% ni kina mama. Si ni kweli? Na ili tupunguze gharama ya gas, tumesema tunaondoa ushuru. Namba 2, ile mtungi mnanunua kuanzia mwezi wa 6, hiyo mtungi itatoka shilingi 2,800 mpaka shilingi 500 ama 300.
Warembo wa Rais Ruto, mtungi ya gas itapunguzwa. Ni bei ya mtungi ama ni bei ya gas? Ni bei ya mtungi ya gas ama ni mtungi ya gas? Mtapunguziwa from 2,800 shillings to 500 shillings. Aya. Next, we are almost done now. We're almost done. Msio na wasiwasi.
I commit to provide mothers of newborn babies with diapers for their children for a minimum of 3 months paid for by the government of Kenya.
I am not a mother. I don't give birth, so I will not comment on that. I don't know if they were given diapers. Were you given diapers? Wakina mama ambao mlizaa 3 months after this new government came into place, mulipewa diapers? Aya. We're almost done, man. This is our third last clip.
Every citizen who will come to Nyayo Stadium, you will go back with a course paid for by the University of Arizona. I have some good news for my border friends. I want to tell them, my good friends, I have some good news for you. We are developing, and by September this year.
Watu wa Jaba wanaangalia maneno, nasema enough is enough, no more lies. Aya, second last video here. Video by His Excellency, His Honorable Otiende Amolo. Ni MP wapi by the way? Is it Rarieda? Let's hear what he had to say in Parliament.
Yes. Mr. Speaker, the point I'm making is that excessive and generalized overtaxation of Kenyans will only further burden Kenyans who are already suffering. The cost of living is so high, and therefore it's a lie to say that you want this budget to pass in order to alleviate the suffering of Kenyans. Mr. Speaker, corruption. In all these words, the word anti-corruption you will never hear from the words of those who speak for the government side. In fact, you only see the demonstration of those who are facing corruption charges being withdrawn. It is on record from the previous president that we lose 2 billion shillings every day to corruption. If we could even just reduce that to 1 billion, we would, fix the gap that they are talking about in government. Then there's ratio.
All right. Forget where you voted for, which side you voted for, the government or the opposition, or you never voted. What do you say about these things? Sina mengi. Let's meet in our next video.
And if you're new here, make sure you hit the bell icon down there and the subscribe button. It's very evil. I keep saying it's very evil, very wicked to keep watching and enjoying my shows without pressing that subscribe button. It's very bad. Please smash it.
Till then, as I always say, I'm your guy Mzima Wells. Keep safe and hustle hard. Peace.